Hey guys, I thought I'd give you an update on the house. I've been working on it really hard. It doubles as the studio. And yeah, I'm just going to do a brief walkthrough and chat with you guys. So, life has been really hectic with the move. As you can see, a lot of stuff's put away, but I haven't bothered to specifically tidy up any extra. I mean, there's a little bit of tidying up, mostly in my room proper, but there's still just a lot of stuff everywhere. I got stuff assembled and mostly moved in as much as I could. I've hit a few roadblocks. First, my roommate's car broke down, and then my car broke down while my roommate was borrowing it to get to and from work so we could keep the apartment. So I have no car right now. Luckily, he got his car fixed, but I got no car right now. This looks really pretty, but it's actually broken in the move. So it's supposed to be adjustable on the tilt. It's not anymore, so a good 30% of its function, more like, no, above 55%. 65% of its function for me and making drawing and filming the drawings accessible is kind of gone. I'm just trying to make do with it the way it is. This chair that I've repaired innumerable times is beginning to reach the end of its life. It's been around longer than I've existed. I got my clock. This clock still works. So, that clock was a gift from my grandmother a couple years ago. This cabinet between the two windows is all the candle making supplies. I'm actually planning on hosting a candle making class on the 31st here. And yeah, that'll be fun. It's my first class. So far, we've only sold 1 out of 15 tickets, so check out my Facebook page, and there's a link to an Eventbrite where you can get tickets if you're in the Denver metropolitan area and you're interested in a candle magic class. I have teamed up with somebody who specializes in magic, and I'm putting together my expertise in making votive candles, and you can make a votive candle with me. Spent a lot of time organizing, just making sense. This is the long-term storage / coat / laundry closet, I guess. Behold how much stuff we have. This place is usually filled to the brim with towels. It's laundry day. I'm doing laundry downstairs in the main laundry room. And here's all my medical supplies and the rest of my tools, and those hi me. So those cabinets down there, I have a really hard time reaching everything except for the drawer. I don't know what's with this place, but it's decided to put the toilet and the shower in one little room where it can close off, versus having them together with the sink. I mean, it's both advantageous and a disadvantage. I mean, I'd almost prefer it to be like they do bathrooms in Japan, where the toilet's separate from the sink, separate from the bath. This is my room. I have spent so much time trying to get it together. Got it together. Computer broke. Asked a friend for help fixing it. It works now, thank goodness, otherwise you wouldn't be seeing this video because I need to review and do things on the computer with my disability. I can't do everything through the phone. I really need the computer and access to the internet. So, yeah. Closet, I can actually see into it. It used to just be full of boxes. Half of it's a laundry / art storage area, costume storage area. I work in so many different medias that I have a little bit of everything. Medication, prescription medication storage for me. And then the last room is actually roommate's room. I've gotten permission to show you guys Ace's room. So he has a slightly smaller room. Honestly, I still think this closet holds as much as my walk-in closet. But then again, my walk-in closet's doing double duty. Really proud of him. He is usually not this organized. He is this organized. Hi again, people. But yeah, a lot of work, dealing with a lot of things that are kind of essential, breaking down, getting stuff ready for a class, updating descriptions, and also dealing with an ear infection on top of that. So one of these days I need to figure out how to ship these. They're all different sizes, so I can get them onto my store. Ace is actually an author. He wrote this book. Check it out. It's on Amazon.com because that's where we could afford to publish it. Publishing's expensive. But yeah, just been organizing things and putting them away. Thought you guys would like to see what's up. Oh, and that's new. Those are the hardest things to put together on the planet, I swear. It gave you, like, each individual place a screw and bolt needed to go in. There was like 10 different labels. It's like, we need screw Q with bolt Y with washer Z. And I was just sitting there like, what? So out here, it's changed a lot too. But yeah, I'm really, in general, I'm happy. You know, other than the things that are mine that I'm responsible for breaking down, and the fan in my room does not work as it's supposed to. The light will turn on when I didn't tell it to. It'll turn itself on and off, and it'll switch modes. So this house comes complete with a haunted ceiling fan. That was a fun project. When you need a pot rack / pantry, and the pantry they give you by the front door is not enough, this is what the artist does with the stuff laying around. This used to hold t-shirts and clothes, and I literally just kind of repurposed it. Trouble station. Yeah. So, I guess I'll do another update / tour when stuff changes enough to make notable progress again, and looking forward to teaching a class. Looking forward to, on the 31st is the class, but on the 30th there's actually an art show, so I'm going to take some of these big pieces hanging on my wall to, I forget the place. It's in downtown Denver, but I'm going to take some of them down there, or at least that's the current plan, if nothing else happens, with the aid of somebody else in their car. And I'm going to get stuff up. Things I've learned in this period of time. These shelves, I actually made them from scratch. I went and got a drill, and I taught myself how to use a drill because I needed to hang up all these. And I needed a shelf to show off our vintage cameras and Ace's book. This room is supposed to function as a studio itself. It's not supposed to necessarily be, I mean, like, yes, it's our house, we live in it, but it's supposed to function as an at-home gallery too, so working on getting a bunch of that stuff just set up. I'm gonna go attend to laundry again. I guess this is the second time I've said bye, but yeah. Hope your guys' day is going well. Bye.